Hi everyone, in this video we'll try to learn non-equi join. And also I'll give you an idea about that what is equi join, what is non-equi join, and what is the difference between equi join and non-equi join, right? So first if I talk about equi join, so whatever that you have learned right now or till now about joins, that is equi join. Why it is called equi join? If you see this query, select star from emp, comma dept, that is a comma syntax join. I hope you are aware about this comma syntax join, where emp dot department number is equals to dept dot department number, right? So what exactly we are doing it? We are just joining these two tables on a common column, which is there a common factor between these two tables, right? That is your department number. So this is an inner join, as you know that, and we are comparing these two columns, and they are also known as equi joins. So whether it is inner join, left outer join, right outer join, full outer join, cross join, self join, right? We are joining these columns on a common column factor, that is known as equi join, because we are checking for equality, right? Since we are checking for equality between columns of these two tables, that's the reason these joins are known as equi join. And you also remember one thing, it's not that the column name is same. Column name can be different, but the values of the columns are same when you compare them, right? I can say emp.dept number is equals to dept underscore number, right? So the column name can be same or different, that's not a problem, but the values inside the column should be same for checking the equality, right? That is the reason it is known as equi join. What about non-equi join? So non-equi join means that we don't have a common column, right? We don't have any common column which can be equate here. So we can't use the equality operator here. We cannot say emp dot department number is equals to dept dot department number. We cannot say that, right? So basically there is no common column, in this case. In this scenario, I'll give you an example with a table called job grade table. So we have a job grade table, right? We have a job grade table, and we have the employee table, right? And we will do a join between these two tables, and we'll not do the joining according to the equality. We'll not do a join, based on the equality condition. There is no common column between these two tables. But first of all, we need to understand what is the requirement, what is the question, and how we are solving this, right? So better first understand the problem statement. So we have a job grade table. I'll show you practically what is there. The columns are there in the job grade table, and we have to join these table to the EMP table, to the employee table, and according to the salaries of employee, we have to give them grades like A, B, C, D, in that way. So we have to join these two table according to the salary range. We have to give them the grades, right? So let us jump to the SQL developer and see the employee table. You must be aware about this table, right? So we have total 14 number of records, and this is the salary range that we have. The minimum salary is 800 and the maximum salary that we have is 5,000, right? This is the minimum salary and this is the maximum salary. All right, now we have one more table called job underscore grade table, right? We have job underscore grade table. So we have first column grade level, right? A, B, C, D, E, and then we have one column called lowest salary, and then we have one more column called highest salary, right? Now if your salary is from 0 to 1000, you should be allocated to grade A. If your salary is from 1001 to 2000, from 1001 to 2000, you will be given as grade B. If your salary is from this to this range, grade C, accordingly grade D and grade E, right? Now if you observe that, if I pin this output of this table, we have a salary column, right? We have a number. Now here we have range of number. We do not have the exact match. We have the range from this to this until this to this. So how do we join these two tables? And what will be the query? You can see the query that you return on the screen. Select e.ename. I want the ename column in the output, comma e.job, comma e.salary, comma j.grade level, comma j.grade level. we want to see the grade level in the output from EMPE join job grade J, right? On which column? On E dot salary between J dot lowest and J dot highest. So this is the non-equi join query. We are not doing any equality condition check, right? So you need to understand this on keyword or this on condition. So it will check the salary and then it will check this particular salary from the employee table, and then it will check in the job grade table these two columns. If that particular salary lies between this lowest and highest table or with this range, you have to assign them the grade level accordingly. So it will go into this table, check the number. If it lies between this range, you have to say grade A and respective these grades, right? So let's run the query. So this is the output, and let me sort the grade. So if your salary is ranges between this to this, you have a grade A, then respectively for this number grade B, for respectively this we have a grade C, and for this we have a grade E, right? So this is your non-equi join. I hope you understood the concept. So the difference, by the way, this is an interview question, right? That what is the difference between equi join and non-equi join? In equi join, you have a common column, you have a common factor between tables, and according to the common factor, you join the tables, right? But as far as your non-equi join is concerned, in non-equi join, you do not have a common column, exact common column, but you are not checking the equality, but you are using the other operators like between and operator. So it will check this column so it will check this number in this particular table, and according to the number or according to the range, it will assign the grade. That is the good example for non-equi join. There can be any other example also for non-equi joins, right? If you search on Google or in any of the platform, you may be getting more example, but I hope you got the idea. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Till then, happy learning.